Holy crap, look at that, guys. Oh. Did you see that? Hi, girl. Oh my God, you scared me. Oh, you scared me. Huh? What the? Some commotion coming out from out there. Empty sockets, and somehow he knew everything. My thoughts, my fears, my... Whoa. What the freak was that? The doll's still here. Oh my God. She looks like she's frozen. Welcome back, guys, to this next camping adventure. So checking out a new place. I've probably only been here once or twice. This is like a long time ago, but anyways, we're gonna check this out. This place is the most dangerous park in all of Bay Area. Apparently there were 2 stabbings here to do with 2 girls and stuff like that, but there's a lot of crazy stuff here. There's ashes left behind of a bunch of people that have passed on. There are a bunch of structures everywhere, so I thought it'd be something cool to do the day hiking. But anyways, guys, let's get this party started. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. Let's go. There's this big thing here. It's kind of neat. I'm gonna go inside of it. I'm kind of interested in seeing what we might find here, because I honestly don't know. The last time I was here, people were building structures in the forest. Presumably, I guess it was those like homeless people and stuff living here and whatever, but it was really, really creepy. Alright, let's go check this out. Yeah, this could be one of the things, yeah. So the ashes of people that have passed away are inside of these walls, guys. It's almost like an outdoor catacombs, sort of. All right. This might actually be one of the coolest parks I've ever seen. Of course, it'll be more beautiful in the summer, so a lot of these places I'll hit again for you guys to see. Yeah, again, more ashes here, guys. That's wild. There's benches too and stuff like that. Somebody had once told me that there's actually a labyrinth here. So we might be on the search of that and see where that is. We're gonna head off into the woods though and check out that later. It's over here. There's actually a bunch of spots I have planned on hitting tonight and just see what kind of activity these places have in store for us and see what we can get. There was free parking here, so that was good. So I very much liked that and appreciated that. Wow, okay, there's this structure over here. Just gonna check it out. This is supposed to be the best park in Barrie. I had to bring coyote spray because this place is notorious for coyotes. So you have to be very, very careful around them. especially if they're in a group or a pack. Okay. Lots of big trees here. But yeah, there's names and stuff. Okay. Check this out. Long houses in Sunnydale Park. So apparently a lot of the foundation is what's left from whatever this used to be historically. You guys can read about that online though. I'm more interested in just the full out explore. Cool. Yeah, look at these walls and everything. Isn't that neat? That is cool. All right. Let's go on and explore up ahead. Apparently there's a huge garden here. Of course it's all dead right now and everything like that, so we can't really fully explore that, but this is the park. But I say off to the wilderness we go, okay? Because I love being in the woods. So you know me, gonna find some trails, hit them up, see what the heck this place has to store, because apparently the forest is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. There are benches everywhere though. I don't know if you see that. There's benches everywhere, trees that are kind of scattered, and some of them look like human hands. Like look at that one, looks like it has fingers. I'm gonna see if there's a pathway that way that could bring us to the woods, because apparently there's supposed to be a lot of paved pathways we should be able to find, and it should bring us to where we want to be. Now the first time I was ever here, this is going way back, this is when I first started filming. I just got hired to YouTube, okay, and I found this guy and he had a pan drum. So this is that forest. We haven't been here in ages since I first started, so a lot of you newcomers or people that missed that video will get to see something that's beautiful. Of course it's winter time, so everything is very much buried in snow, but I mean there's still a lot to see here. Pan drum looks like a UFO. I always called it the UFO drum, and this thing it's beautiful. If you look it up online, you can watch people playing them and stuff like that, and they're the coolest thing. It's just an unknown instrument. Apparently they're very expensive. They can go anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000. Very expensive instrument. Maybe this is the trail, because over here it kind of looks just like outskirts, so we don't want to be over there. So we'll just walk down where all these footsteps are. Holy, look at those dog prints. That is huge. That's actually bigger than my hand, those ones. And there's claws too, look at the claws. That's crazy. So you will see coyote prints here, because there are large packs of coyotes and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why it's really dangerous, because people will be walking their dogs and things, and dogs have been eaten by, you know, a big pack of coyote or wolves and stuff like that. There have been a few sightings of wolves. They're not supposed to be here though. Like if you look anywhere online where wolves live and stuff like that, they don't live here. So yeah, raised trailer. I was just walking by, I'm like, what is that? Is somebody living in there? I don't really know if I want to go too close to this damn thing, because I have no idea what this is. But yeah, it says raised trailer. I don't know if anybody's property here or not. Well, you for sure can't get into it because it's all concealed up. That's kind of interesting. Wow, look at that. Not a blue sky today, unfortunately, but really cool adventure we're about to embark on. So brought the proper boots. There's one lady, she always, I gotta love them, because like there's people that are concerned about us and stuff, here, like going on and on about my boots. I wear -50 boots that are waterproof. It's only my bum that's freaking concealed because I don't have snow pants, right? But yeah, somebody's going on, oh man, like you never bring these damn boots, Brad, blah blah blah, your feet are soaked and you're freezing. My feet have never been soaked. My feet aren't the problem. Oh, look at those tracks. That's what I'm saying. Those could be coyote prints, I don't know. Large claws on them. Sorry about that, I get easily distracted by prints. But yeah, I'm completely fine where it comes to boots and stuff like that. Not a problem at all. Now those could be coyote prints. They also could be somebody's dog. But you will see big, large canine prints here. So it's pretty interesting. Wow, a lot of the trees are down and everything. There's a fence line and stuff. So we're definitely not in the area that we can explore the wilderness yet. I'm guessing that, I take it that that's up here somewhere. Oh yeah, so I also want to say, so shout out to Kiki Miller. So my tripod broke recently and I was really bummed. I'd be like, I'm gonna be out of work all month, and I was really upset about it. And she had sent, I think it was $20 or $19 a few weeks before. Then she sent another $20. I was just able to find one that was exactly $40 on Amazon. So we got a brand new tripod coming in on Wednesday. So that's all shit. That's all thanks to you fans. The donations do buy new stuff. That's all I use it for. I use it for new parts and things like that help our videos. Oh wow. So shout out to Kiki Miller, that was awesome. And shout out to everybody else that has donated I haven't mentioned. I know there's probably a lot of other names. I'll try to catch you in the next one if you guys do donate again. I don't mean to miss them, it's just there's so much going on in my life, it's hard to keep track of everything, Oh, there's some trees down. I don't know if I've ever come in this way, but we're about to travel through the woods. My car's all locked up. I put the wheel lock on. And so far for self-defense, I just have my knife. Only because it is daytime, so I don't expect there to be violent people around, but in this area, you never know, right? So there's big trees down there. A lot of this could have been from the ice storm that we had. Thank goodness it fell that way, because that would have been devastating. Oh wow, I think we're moving into the trails now, guys. We'll see what's here. Hell, again, those big, large canine prints. They're so distinctive too. I think canine prints look really awesome. They look really, really cool. Yeah, here we go. We're on the path now. Okay, so we're out to explore the wilderness and see what's here. Lots of stuff going on up there. We're still managing things at the house. My daughter, her teeth are coming in and it hurts. So we have to constantly give her medicine and stuff. Yeah, look, right here. Here we go, guys. It's right there. Living with wildlife, coyotes. Coyotes are usually afraid of humans and avoid people whenever possible. However, they are wild animals and should not be approached. Carry a flashlight at night. Always keep your dog on a leash. So there they are right there. Big picture of them. We do get them up here, so now it's just a time to be vigilant, if they are around, got to be very careful. I don't know, we got a trail here. Maybe I could explore this way. It's hard to say. I mean, it looks like a trail to me, right? So now I found structures in here. I think it was 1 or 2 of my trips down here, and that's kind of what we're searching for, to see if they continue to build, because they were very interesting. I mean, keep in mind, if it's just the foundation that I found, most likely it's just going to be buried in snow, but we'll see what we can get. We're high up now too. I don't know if there's a stream or anything down there. Cool. This was actually, I know my family hates it. They don't like what I do and stuff, but this was always my dream job. I wanted to get paid for hiking and doing what I do. That's all I'm doing is hiking. And not only that, it's good for you, you know, like it's really good for your health to be on your feet and walking all the time and things like that. But what I was doing before, undernourishing myself, that was an issue. So now that that's taken care of, I'm not afraid of, I don't have that disorder anymore. I'm just golden. I just grab something, anything I can get my hands on, and continue to go. But yeah, there's been a few things that have been bought from you, the fans, this camera that I'm holding in my hand right now as we speak, and the tripod. So very, very grateful for you guys, because when equipment, expensive equipment, breaks down on you, and you know, things are not cheap this day and age. Inflation is brutal in Canada, and it's gotten much worse. Our gas is nearly $1.70. So with gas pushing $1.70 per liter, and that's normal gas, this isn't diesel, okay? And then our grocery prices are through the roof. Like if you just want a thing of coffee this big, it's like $17. Very, very expensive. So a lot of stuff has, you know, it's just diminished our money, and we, you know, essentials come first. And unfortunately, I can't really afford to replace equipment myself. I can't. It's just too much damn money. And you got to think, like, you spend a couple $100 is bills, it's groceries, it's fuel. You know, we have those babies to feed. I was in the hospital for a while, and I wasn't taking care of my family like I was supposed to. I wasn't being a man. So from now on, all my money, it has to go to my family. I have to take care of them. They took care of me, but now it's time to, you know, pick up the big boy pants, get the boots on, and work and help them and pay them back for all the help that they've paid me back. So yeah, we are on a trail right now. I'm not sure where this one goes. I'll kind of be interested in what we can find here and see, so we'll have to explore it. I got a lot of things planned for this video, so I'm hoping I can hit all locations without these batteries dying on me. And so far I only have one battery for this camera, so it's important to keep things going. Yeah, there's down there. Wow. Okay, there's another entrance there. There's the park. That's where I am parked. So keep a note of that, Brad. Wondering even if I should make a break in the camera and see what's on up ahead. That makes sure I save the batteries. There's a trail going up there. That might be a little harder to go up though. I haven't had this battery die yet on me. However, there's only so much run time when you're filming in 4K, so I'm still looking at tracks. I know everybody's saying, like, once the summer months hit, there won't be any tracking. and you'll be lucky to find mud and get tracks there. So this goes down this way. Yeah, I don't know. See if this is a trail or what's going on here. Goes down here. Is it a trail though, is what I want to know, because I don't want to go off trail and into the deep woods. I don't know, we can check it out. This forest is known for weird supernatural activity, so I try to just observe and see what else, like what all we can get in here. Okay, that's a trail there, so we can explore that. What the hell's that? Okay, that was a little creepy. It's almost like I heard the words again coming out this way. I don't know what that said. I heard something though. Let's be quiet. I don't even know what's down there. Wow. Going up here, see what this trail has in store. Hopefully I don't slide down this, and I hope there's no buried ice. We got the boots. We got to be careful. Okay, this is a trail here. I just don't know exactly where this goes. I might take a break right here. I might try to find a better trail for us, because I just don't know where this goes and I don't want to get lost. Okay guys, so see you back in a bit. All right guys, so I found another trail. We're gonna walk down. This one looks absolutely beautiful. Goes right down by the buildings in the water. But I just spotted this thing kind of out of the corner of my eye. We'll go check it out. They look like mushrooms. That out. Oh, there we go. Now I got a weapon. Nice sturdy stick for protection. I like that. Yeah, look at that. They're mushrooms. That is cool. So we just found that on our trail here. What's this? Oh, and it's a rat. So there's like a rat in between the mushrooms, guys and girls. And it looks like it's made of stainless steel. There's his tail. That's cool. I love seeing stuff like that, especially on trails. Interesting find. All right, so let's go exploring. You shall not pass. I got the big stick here. Friggin' big old walking stick. Looks like a staff, doesn't it? All right, let's go check this out. Yeah, so some bad news. On the other hand, so the Olight is no more. a bunch of the bulbs blew. One of my crew members from Barry's Bigfoot Hunter might be buying for us a new Olight. Unfortunately, This one has issues with heating, and when the casing of this the Olight Mini Marauder heats up, it can blow bulbs. So unfortunately, I lost a damn good camera. So that sucks. I mean, not a camera, a damn good flashlight. So tonight it might be a little bit dim, so I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm using every bit of lights that I can, and whatever lights are left on the Olight. I'll probably be using the green light more often, just for now until the new light is replaced. But hopefully you guys don't mind that. We can see on what's ahead, and the spotlight still works, thankfully, but the floodlight is broken. So that probably just goes back. So we don't want to go there. I'm glad I found this stick, because I've heard of people being mugged down here and stuff, and the last thing I want is somebody to steal our new camera. So never be too careful. Oh, nice. Got a little bridge here. Okay. We're back on trail. I like that. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, nice little stream going down that way, guys. That was weird though. I thought that I heard words again up in the woods. This has been happening to me more often. Holy smokes, look at that. Whoa! I didn't even notice this. There's some bizarre writing here. I don't know if you guys can like read what this says, if it's some sort of language, but look at this. I found this all on the side of the bridge there. That is crazy. Big hill that goes up there. Looks like there's a secondary bridge there that way. I don't know what's down there, guys. Keep going. This should be a good explore for y'all. I'm not really sure what we'll find, but I mean, that's all you can do, right? You can just keep on trekking and see what's on up ahead. I've had a lot of messages to me, people that love hiking, and they're just like, man, like, I love hiking, I love doing it, I love watching people hike and things like that, and these are the types of videos they like, and that makes me happy, because that's what it's all about. See, Angelo likes to see all the abandoned places in Canada. I like seeing all the trails. I want to hit every trail that there is. There's a stream there. Wow, there's literally a gate here. It's the only way through, guys, is through here. Enter and use at your own risk. Okay, let's check it out. Weird. So we'll keep these closed, because I don't know if you might have to. Somebody's handkerchief or something's there, or a headpiece. I'm a little bit nervous right now. I have no idea what we're about to embark on, guys. Holy smokes. Let's see here. Let's see if I can fix the gate. Yeah, I guess it goes like that or something. Okay. I don't know what's in here. What's over here? There's like some sort of shed. We're gonna go check on up out there and see what's going on. There's some benches you can sit on and stuff like that. Somebody left their sled here. I heard something coming up this way. That sounded to me like words. Like I thought like I could make that out. It said something like, I thought that it said come or come closer. That was freaking creepy. What's over here? Yeah, there's another bizarre looking bench. Well, I'm being called this way, so we'll go check it out. It looks like somebody built a fort there. They're starting to. Anyways. Look at this forest. Beautiful. Come across a lot of forests. But you never know. Kind of want to explore out that way, to be honest with you, and then come around. Because I think that that just goes up to the road. So we'll just go around. There's so much to see here. This place looks really cool. I don't want to miss a bit of it. Alright, here we go. MH. I don't know what that's for. This goes straight down. I just felt like it was a bad idea to go in that one spot, especially after hearing that. I call it a lure. The last thing I want to do is be lured into the woods and stabbed or something like that, so I don't want that. So we're gonna go around. We'll dip in here. Oh yeah, there's a bench here. Holy smokes. Look at that. Right on up ahead. Looks like there's some sort of fort here. Holy crap, look at that, guys. Oh. Did you see that? Hi, girl. Oh my God. You scared me. Oh, you scared me. Hi. Hi. I thought you were a coyote or something. Hi, girl. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aren't you beautiful though? Look at her. Hi. Oh, you scared me. Wow. That was awesome. Scared me though. I literally thought that was like a wolf or something. He does look wolf. That's a beautiful dog. You're welcome. Oh man. Wow, look at this, guys. Let's put this stick here and check this out. Can I actually get inside of it? This is a smaller fort here. Wow. Look at that. So it's just enough that you can sit in. So I'm inside right now. But whole roof is done up and everything like that. So we found a fort. Oh, that scared me. I literally thought that was a wolf there. That was scary. But no, it was just some husky. She's beautiful too. I love animals. The biggest thing you want to do, you don't ever want to run. It doesn't matter if it's somebody's pet. It doesn't matter if it's real wildlife that is potentially dangerous. You don't want to run away. So I always let dogs and those animals smell you. Of course, you wouldn't do that with a wolf or coyote. But, all right, let's go. We'll continue on these winter explores. Looks like that guy came down here. Nice. All right. Check this out. Cool structure, man. That's awesome. I think a bunch of kids and people, maybe even grown-ups, built this thing. Really neat. So you can tell with these forts are built by people. Like, these are branches and stuff that people can lift. These aren't heavy, like the ones that we've seen previous video. I don't know if this keeps going down. I guess it doesn't. It kind of just goes back. So maybe we'll check out a little bit over here. That was frightening though. I heard it again. I heard something say, "Come closer." As soon as I turned around, that dog was right there. That freaking scared the crap out of me. But you know what? Very friendly. So I like that. Now I want to save some of the film for other locations I want to hit, but I've never actually been down here. So we'll just go check it out up on ahead, and looks like somebody's dog was gnawing on these sticks and stuff. Very friendly animal. That was awesome. That's actually my favorite dog, is a husky. They look very much like wolves. Beautiful animal. Going up ahead and just see if there's anything out there. This might actually be a long video. Whoa, look at that. What the heck is that? Okay, that's filled with water. Here I was thinking I was gonna explore this underground layer or something like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, that's full of water. Probably leads to a draining tunnel or something. That still looked pretty cool though. Wow. Seeing a lot of interesting stuff on this particular hike, so I'm happy about that. So the craziest thing I saw recently, oh, it wasn't recent, okay? So this was probably in the fall. Somebody set a car on fire and they left it, the remains of the car, right at, what was it, Lakeshore. And it was in the turnabout, and I'm like, who the hell did that? And I asked the crime scene investigators, like, was somebody murdered or anything like that? No, they just I guess they stole a vehicle, so Grand Theft Auto, and they ended up torching the vehicle to get rid of the evidence. That's something too that's common with people where it's Grand Theft Auto, because if somebody figures out what they're up to, or the make and model of the vehicle and the plates and everything, stolen plates, they will deal with that. I think that's it, guys. Looks like we just ended up out the side of the road. But yeah, I got some more stuff for us. We're gonna check out more. Be sure to tune in. All right, guys, I've come to another trail. I'm exploring this now. See what's going on here today. I think one of the first camping videos I ever done was here, and it was just so unsuccessful, so I was just like, I don't know. But there is something creepy here. It's almost like a memorial. I'm guessing that somebody had passed away a while back, and basically they were memorialized here by this image that somebody drew. So we're going to show you that right away first. There's a pathway down there. We'll check that out too. But this is what made this place so creepy to me. So that's kind of why I wanted to show you guys this. Yeah, so we had a great hike earlier today. Saw a bunch of interesting things. Met a nice little dog. I literally thought it was like a coyote or a wolf or something. I got so freaked out because of how much huskies kind of resemble a wolf. That was funny. There's the lake, still ice, as you can see. So far, no rain. Today was supposed to rain all day, so I was very, very fortunate not to have that, so that was good. Alright, so I think we're coming up to it now. I'll just show you guys. Yeah, the sky looks really crummy today. Sorry that we didn't have a nice blue overcast or anything like that. Kind of have to pick your weapons, pick your good days. We had a really, really bad snowfall the other days, and then today it's like +6, so everything melted. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna take advantage. I'll come out today. This is the wetlands in Barrie, Ontario that we're exploring. Bunch of different trails I'm hitting today, so I hope you guys like this. Little rock bench there, but this is the thing I was talking about here. I don't think they've finished it yet, and I think that they'll continue it probably once summer hits, but it's a memorial for this guy. So yeah, there's all these stones around here, and I'll show you it. So look at that, in loving memory, and then there's this guy's face. It looks like part of his face is kind of like washing off, but yeah, there it is there. All right guys, so we're gonna explore this next part. I want to check and hit up today because I've always had weird activity there, so stay tuned. All right, we're logging down the trail here. I've had really weird encounters here, so I thought that I would go and check it out. Wow, look at that tree. Hearing lots of birds and things like that. Still lots of snow here that has not melted yet. Unreal. It's like a huge wasteland. What the? Some commotion coming out from out there. Let's see what's going on. We're having like a lot of domestic violence happening in Gary. So I don't know if this is what this is going on, but it's kind of been freaking me out. I never seem to catch up to them because it could be happening from the other side of the street. So I heard that though, clear as day. Somebody said, I will kill you. That's messed up. Really messed up, guys. I'll have to get home here soon because I have to pack and get ready for tonight for more filming. Wow, everything's fallen out and rotted. I can't believe that came out. They'll have to fix that up. Have a nice day. Yeah. I don't know, it could have happened from across the street. I don't think it happened in this forest. Like, it sounded like it happened out here. Whatever it is, I can't hear them anymore. But yeah, guys, I think I'll see you back tonight and just see what else we can get. Hopefully we find some really weird things tonight and get some good footage. So again, be right out. See you soon. Alright guys, so it just hit about nighttime. I'm back here. Thankfully, the O-light still has some sort of function, even though the bulbs are broken. There's only one left. I don't know how it blew. I guess that these things can overheat and kind of damage themselves, but I'm still gonna write a letter to O-light. Hopefully, I'm thinking one of my friends from my crew is actually gonna get a new flashlight for us for the Bigfoot stuff and for YouTube. So thankfully that's going in the woodworks. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get this party started. I got the fire stuff all ready. I just need to break this kindling up. I've got that fresh firewood still from last time. I still have some more, so I might as well use it, and then we'll tell you guys another ghost story. All right, this party started. Literally, the last fire was so good. I literally wrote down exactly what I did so that I can make fires like that every single time now. It was perfect. I laid the kindling down. I think what I did was, so I laid kindling down, I laid paper down, then I put the, no wait, it went kindling, fire starter, paper. So the paper was on top of the fire starter. That's right. Here I am trying to remember what I wrote down. I didn't even bring the paper with me, but I know exactly how I did it. So we'll do it again, and hopefully we'll have a big fire just like last time. Oh, there's a brick of paper there. Yeah, that's frozen and icy and wet and all that, so yeah, we don't want that. I got a lot of fresh kindling here, so this is perfect. I actually picked some up on the way walking here. Been hearing a lot of trees creaking and creepy sounds and stuff, so I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous every time I come here because this is honestly the scariest place I've ever been. This is basically, so you know, Angelo owns the witch house. This is basically like my haunted house right here. I always have weird, creepy things happen here, and I can't explain them. And I don't even need much gear to prove it. Like, it's just stuff that happens here. And I bring my friends here and they notice it too, so. All right. And when you snap these, all that dry stuff is just even more exposed. which is a good thing, right? So actually I can put that there, that's fine. This is the one I brought. Oh yeah, that one too. Kindling, I'm finding, is the most important. The more kindling you have, the better your fire's gonna be. I think, personally, from making fires just in the winter. Because, I mean, winter fires are the hardest to make. So, if you can make one really big like this, with the one we had last time, it's perfect. I'm glad though that a lot of people read, well, I mean, they watched the video last time and they saw like what I said for Angelo's behalf, and not only for his behalf, for everybody that's doing YouTube right now, doing camping videos, because just nitpicking at everything, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's stupid. Like, just, for whoever's doing that, stop, because it's just, you're wasting your own time, and trying to defame people and stuff, it's like, it doesn't help new audiences grow for new creators and people that want to get into this business. It actually dissuades them, and that's the last thing we want to do. It's nice to see new creators, especially making original content like us. Like, we're not going around using AI, we're not, you know what I mean, putting all these things together where it's like, oh, you can tell that none of this footage is yours, it's somebody else's, right? Like, we actually do our, like, this is all original content. So there's only a few of us left, because there's a lot of people doing AI and all that crap nowadays, and it's kind of wrecking the biz. So when you see people that do original content, you know, like, if you have, like, if you don't like the content, just don't, first of all, don't watch it in the first place. And secondly, you don't need to comment on videos you don't like. If you don't like the creator, you don't like the people that you've been watching, then don't watch them. Like, don't feel that you have to go and bully them or say like poor things about them. It's just silly. But Angelo's doing a little better. We've talked since then and stuff, and he's just trying to push past it and go through with the motions. That's all you can do, really. I wonder if I have some paper left in here. I don't know if I can sit on this tonight because it looks like it's wrecked. Oh boy. Actually, I can sit on the other side, so that's okay. But can we open it? I did bring backup paper either way. So if this is all wrecked or ruined from the weather, that's understandable. Come on. Come on, baby. At least I can get into it now. I just want to open it more, but I see. Yep. Is it all wrecked? I kind of thought that might happen. Yeah, it's wrecked. I'll have to dry that out in the summertime, but I have more paper here, so it's not a problem. I'll scratch that. Maybe I don't. Maybe I was thinking of using this paper. I can still use it. It's just a little frozen. That's all. Let's gotta get to some good stuff. Let's see here. I think I can still use it. It's pretty damp, some of it, though. I don't know. It's pretty wet. Fudge. Just trying to think of things I can light. That really sucks. Let's just see if it actually lights. I thought that I had some paper. It doesn't look like I do. I actually threw some. This actually could be dry. Might get lucky tonight. Might be pages in this book that I can still salvage here. Mike's little book of notes. All of us guys were writing notes because we can't remember things, and our wives are the ones that are freaking telling us everything. No, it's this, it's that, it's that. We can't, us freaking guys can't remember anything. Oh man, I wish I had David Duchovny's brain. The guy has like an IQ of 147. Yeah, that's a given. Sometimes we can't remember things. And hear that wind? That's insane. Yeah, there's paper. It's just some of it's all crinkled together. But I'm pretty sure that this stuff will burn. We're gonna give it a chance anyhow. Okay, so I'm gonna get some wood now. I don't know what happened. I thought that I put brand new fresh paper in my bag, but this fresh wood's good. This stuff will be fine. I figured as much because I left it in a good bag, so it's just a matter of this will burn because everything was really wet from snowfall that we had recently, so I don't really know. Got some paper in there, but might need a little bit more to ignite. How we doing? Yeah, you guys can see the pit. Everything's exposed. I'm always making mental notes on what I'm doing. Helps us create the best content we can for you guys. This one might be a little bit smaller today, but we'll see if it burns. That's the biggest thing, is like, is it gonna burn or is it not gonna burn? I certainly hope it burns after all the effort you put into these things, you know, but we'll see. I'm gonna actually grab some more fire starter, just in case, because things are a little wet. I'm in frame. Oh yeah, torches are good. Pick my spots. See, once you get one of these things to start igniting too, it tends to keep the party going, so to speak. And that's exactly what we want. lighters here just in case. I hate these damn things. Just break them off. They just get in the way. They get in the way, man. Actually, I might actually start setting one of those on fire. See if it gets going. This lighter's giving me issues. I'm gonna grab another one. Oh, great. Good thing you have backups, Brad. What the fudge, man? All right, here we go. All we need to do is get one of those fire starters going, because once it starts going, the rest of this should dry up really quick. Come on, baby. Let's see you light. Light it up. Paper's still a little damp from... If I can do this, I'll be one of the best fire starters, because, like, the paper's wet, so... I'm trying to burn wet paper. Let me see if I can find more of these fire starters. Oh, here we go. I've actually got a way in the bottom here. Some dry wood in there. Get that going. Good thing I have some tricks up my sleeve here. Should burn. I've got lots of dry stuff in here, so should be able to use up the rest of this firewood. Get things going. Should get enough burning to go for a while here. Okay, so I think the rest of this is unusable, but hopefully this will burn and we'll be able to have a decent fire. So I got a good ghost story tonight and stuff, so I want to make sure that I can actually tell it. stuff's wet. Don't need that. Gotta get all the dry stuff we can. Okay. Ice over there. Here comes the wind, baby. Once that wind picks up, the fire will spread and burn other things. Do is keep adding to the teepee, and hopefully we get a really nice fire. I think I can turn this light out now so we don't waste it. Hopefully that stuff starts burning. Got more wood here. Looks like it's starting to go, so that's good. Okay, keep the lighter out just in case, but I think we got enough to get it started going, so. Cool, I got a good one for you guys tonight too. All right, so let's get the flashlight out. On my bag while I sit. Looks like the fire is starting to raise a bit there, so that's really good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about there. I literally went right through the bag. So this story is called The Blind Man in the Attic. The house had been empty for years, and the locals warned anyone who dare enter. Don't go up there, they said, shaking their heads. The attic, it sees everything, even when you can't see it. I didn't listen. Curiosity had a way of overpowering my reason. When I inherited the old Victorian house from an uncle I barely knew, I thought the rumors were just stories. Until the first night I stayed alone. The first few hours were normal. The creaking of the floors, the wind rattling the windows, the occasional groan of the old plumbing. But when I heard it, a soft, deliberate shuffle from above me. I lived in the lower floor, but the sound came from the attic. My house had no stairs leading up there, only a narrow trapdoor in the ceiling. Hesitant, I climbed the rickety ladder, my flashlight cutting through the darkness. The attic smelled of dust and rot. Old furniture was draped in white sheets that looked like ghosts frozen in mid-motion. And then I saw him. He was sitting in the corner, back to me. His head was tilted slightly, as if listening. He wore tattered clothing, gray and stained, and there was something unmistakable about his eyes, or rather the lack of them. His sockets were hollow, empty black pits, yet I felt every gaze in the room turned toward me. I've been waiting, he whispered. His voice was dry, rasping, but it was loud enough to crawl under my skin. So many. Listening, watching, waiting. My legs froze. I wanted to step back, but my feet felt cemented to the floor. His head twisted slowly, impossibly, until his face was just inches from mine. I could feel the cold of those empty sockets, and somehow he knew everything. My thoughts, my fears, Whoa. I was just telling the story, and then I just heard something. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, like it sounds like somebody like going, like making noises. Hello? Yeah, that was creepy. Okay, well, hopefully we can continue my story without any interruptions. That was freaky. My legs froze. I wanted to step back, but my feet felt cemented to the floor. His head twisted slowly, impossibly, until his face was just inches from mine. I could feel the cold of his empty sockets, and somehow he knew everything, my thoughts, my fears, my memories. I can see you, he said, even when you close your eyes. The attic seemed to grow taller, darker, as if the shadows themselves were alive. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The man leaned closer, and I realized he wasn't blind at all. His eyes weren't missing. They were replaced. Deep, endless voids that reflected every secret thought I'd ever had. Then he smiled, and I understood why no one ever stayed in that house. The next morning, neighbors reported nothing unusual. The house stood empty, quiet, but sometimes if you walk by on a quiet night, you can hear it, the soft shuffle from the attic. And a whisper carried on the wind, I'm waiting. And if you ever look up at the attic window, sometimes you swear you can see those two hollow eyes staring back. Yeah, that's cool. That's creepy though, man. Could you imagine that? So imagine just like you buying a new Victorian flat and all of a sudden you start hearing these sounds or whatever, and then you find an attic, and then you go up in the attic and there's like a man, like an old man there, he's blind and stuff like that. Thinking that like, oh my gosh, like is it a dead body? What is this? Like something really freaky like that. Today was actually really scary for me. I actually thought that that was a wolf. I mean, when you look at characteristics of huskies, they're not far off from wolves. They look very, very close. But when I saw she was coming up and she looked happy and friendly, like nice to see me and stuff like that, I knew right away that she was innocent. Like I knew right away it was just somebody's pup. And it was cute. So like later on, I went down the trail and I managed to find him again, him with his dog, and they had a baby husky too. It was all white and she was so cute. Very, very cute. So yeah, it was nice. Good fire tonight though. That's awesome. Managed to actually get everything burning, especially when like I didn't have much to work with. I didn't have any paper. All I had was the leftovers those were soaking wet papers, by the way. And now it's burning, so that's perfect. So tonight we're going on a mission. We're going to do the sleep experiment like we always do. However, we're going to go to that area of the bridge that I've been to a few times with all the graffiti. Really, really scary, creepy things happen there. So I thought I'd take us there tonight. I'm gonna sleep first though, get like some shut-eye. I'm thinking about like probably only doing 4 hours of the sleep experiment. It's been a long friggin' day and a night. So I told Betty I'd be up all night. That's probably what's happening, as you can see. The fire's getting smoky. Yeah, I don't know what that was though. Oh, smoke's in my face and my lungs. I heard a really, really creepy sound coming from this way. It was like it was somebody like cracking their jaw. That's what it sounded like. But I don't see anybody. Sometimes I always wonder if I'm gonna find anybody out here or some sort of creature. I've been wanting to snap something on film. I mean, there's times I've just run away from growlings and things like that, but like, you know, if you were here all by yourself, it's like, would you really, really want to face being eaten alive? There are things out of here that are really dangerous, so I have to keep on a lookout, so that's what I do. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know what's going on, guys. But I want to save my lighting because we got a lot to do tonight. I want to explore that place, hopefully get some creepy activity tonight. Thank goodness I didn't have like a bad fire. And I mean to say that, like, the last few times having a fire and then like hearing screaming and things like that, my anxiety, I can't handle that stuff. You know what I mean? I can't. Because you kind of you take this job home with you, and I have. So these things happen, and then I'll have nightmares about it, thinking of what it was. Like, what was happening? Is somebody being murdered? Is somebody being attacked out here? I don't freaking know. But whenever I have that stuff, it's just, it actually gets to me. I actually take this job home, and I shouldn't. It's rough in that sense, you know? I actually got coals going, too. That's wicked. So shout out to Dollarama. Good firewood. That's the stuff from last time, man. That's awesome. So far, I haven't had anything creepy besides that jaw cracking sound. That was creepy, but it wasn't something that, like, oh my gosh, I gotta leave or anything like that. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna do the sleep experiment. I still have one more spot to hit after this, so I'm probably gonna put out this fire after a little while. I'm gonna have a little break, get some food into me, maybe some water, some sustenance, and then I'm gonna have a nice sleep. And, well, I hope so. I haven't had many good sleeps out in the woods, I can tell you that. I always wake up, but I'm gonna try today and see if we can gather some really cool. We've been getting really, really good answers at dead time on the device. So, like, I just want to see what else can we gather doing the sleep experiment. So I'll see you back in a bit, guys. So unfortunately, I don't have my blanket with me today, and it's mainly because I was overheating outside. The temperature's up. I know it might look cold out, but it's actually really warm out. It's like 10 degrees, so I should be fine in this. I've slept like this before. It's not a big deal with me, and if I'm over covered up, that's not good because you don't want to sweat out here. So yeah, hopefully this winter is over soon. But anyways, guys, let's do the sleep experiment.
Do you remember the door you never opened? I do. It waits for you still, and it never forgets. Every step you take leaves a memory I collect. Soon, there will be no footsteps left for you, only mine. I have saved a place just for you beneath the floorboards. Don't worry, you'll make new friends, though they've been waiting longer than you can imagine.
Holy smokes. You hear that wind? Ooh, spider. Nothing too crazy tonight, but still getting really creepy things. I'll have to play back the footage and see if anything else happened tonight. But yeah. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I think what we'll do is we're going to go to that next location. It for today. That's it for now. We're going to go to the next location right now and check that out and see what kind of creepy vibes we get on this forest. This forest is very scary. I've had a lot of creepy things there. I found a doll there once. It could still be there. I have no idea, depending on who's been hiking there. But yeah, we'll check that out. See you guys soon. Alright guys, so we're checking out this next spot here. I've been here a couple times. There's like a really creepy bridge, but there's a very frightening forest on the other side. So we're going to check this out, see what we can get. Here we go. I just never know anymore. Coming to these places, I don't know what to expect or what to find because it's just so random. So for those who are new to the channel, this place I've been probably randonauting. I don't know if I've ever done it in camping videos, so that's kind of why we're here today. But as you guys can see, there's like areas with the graffiti and other bridges and stuff. There's like a ruin over here. So I don't know what this used to be, guys. Or if it was part of this big bridge here. I don't really know. But let's go check it out. What the freak was that? Looks like there's something on the other side though. Like a shopping cart with a bunch of things. Freaky. I don't know who used to be here, but I'm glad that I'm armed anyways. There was one time I found a skeleton up here. That was really creepy. just don't know what's here. So there's another shopping cart down there. There's definitely something weird going on here, guys. Whether it's homeless people or whatever living down here, but it's eerie. There's a shopping cart right there. What's this? Piece of metal. I don't know if there's people living in these woods, but we're gonna have to be very vigilant. Oh, I never know what to expect, man. I wouldn't want to stay down here, though. There's really nothing here, you know? It's like, as I said before, my OLED's broken, so it's not going to work like it used to do until we can replace it. So for now, we've got to make do with the lighting that we do have. It's all flooded down here. Glad that these boots are waterproof, otherwise I would freeze to death. I'm not going to go too far down here. The creepy forest that I want to explore is actually on the other side. And it looks like this might be flooded, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything down here anyways. It's all flooded in. There's no point in going through here unless you want to get a soaker. Alright, so we're going to go explore the other side. Check it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to just jump over the water, if that makes any sense. Alright, let's go. Whoa! I went right in the snow. Oh boy. Oh, it's actually shallow anyways. It's making more work for myself. These parts are shallow. Okay. Just a little bit nervous though, because I did hear something creepy underneath the bridge. There's nothing over here. I heard some trees creaking and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Someone was living down there at one point. They probably just abandoned the post and took off. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous coming back here. This place has activity, so it's not just supernatural activity, it's got crazy people, so I gotta look out. Last thing I want to do is get stabbed. Off to the woods we go, mates. Mates and lasses. Here we go. It's just starting to snow too. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. But it is what it is. You're living in Canada. The weather is very unpredictable. I personally don't like having all 4 seasons. I would rather it just be summer now. That I've experienced enough winter. Oh wow. Looks like the lake flooded in. Otherwise this is from all the snow melting. Okay, my foot's okay. I thought it was going to be deeper than this. Seemed to be okay. All right. Well, I'm doing okay so far with the broken O-light, so not too shabby. I'm just on the lookabout because I don't know what's down here. We haven't made it to the forest yet. It's on the other side. House is right there. It takes a little while to get into deep wood. A lot of these forests kind of go through the city, so you'll see city buildings and things like that. Whoa, almost fell. I don't see anybody down there. Alright, here we go, guys. See, when I was doing Randonautica, some cult was having like some sort of seance or something over here. This area has been known for really creepy activity. Oh yeah, look at that, it's still there. We found this last time. It was just chilling here. Pretty creepy, eh? I don't know what it is. But that was hanging out in the middle. Okay, here we go. There it goes. Here's that red sky again. Always gets like that here. And I hate it because every time the sky's red like that, like some really creepy shit happens here. Nobody here jumping me, so that's good. I'd say the creepiest thing I've ever experienced filming was Hat Man. That was terrifying. I've had some really creepy encounters with that, and that kind of put a damper on me doing videos because I was actually having nightmares about it. Okay, that's the lake there. Can't see anybody. Maybe when we get into complete darkness, we'll just use the green light. The red is actually supposed to act like real night vision, but I tend to not use it because I find I can't see. So it just puts a damper on vision, you know? Oh yeah, look at this. We found this last time. Little bong hanging out in a tree and some weird stuff over here. Yo, what the heck is that? Oh, that's just a box. That's nothing. Okay, hopefully it's not deep here. This looks like the... Wow, no it is, look, it's literally flooding in. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful here. I don't want to get my feet wet. That's one thing that can kill you in like the winter. If your feet get wet, you can actually freeze to death. So keeping your feet warm is number one. My boots are for -50. I like to keep it that way because we don't usually reach those temperatures, so my feet keep very warm, keeping my whole body warm. Ah, it's nothing. It's just this thing. Okay, that scared me. Okay, here's the forest here, guys. I think we're gonna go in dark. Somebody's turning out the light. All right, here we go. I don't know if that doll's still here. I hope not. That was. Weird sounds in here. The doll's still here. Oh my god. She looks like she's frozen. Hello? I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, there's like an angel here. Flashback, guys. She's frozen. Okay, I put you back, okay? I don't mean you any harm. Oh, what the hell was that? What the frig was that, man? Look, I don't mean you any harm, okay? I didn't come here for screwing around. I just came here for exploring. That was freaky. Just stay there. I don't like that doll, man. I don't like it. There's something here in these woods. That's much better. Forest is really haunted. Okay, sorry, I slipped there. Trees are moving. That's all it is. Oh boy. That's all it is. Hello? Whatever's out here, I don't mean you any harm. Somebody's trying to cut this tree down. Look at that. Just hacking away, man. Psychopaths. What the fudge is that? Somebody's been tying. They look like traps. Are you seeing this right now? This was all tied here. That's new. I never saw that before. Look at it, it was all tied here. They're building something. Some sort of, it's fishing line. Hello? I'm not seeing anything. Oh! I almost slipped, sorry. Oh boy. This place is giving me the creeps, man. I don't even know what's out here. I don't see anybody yet. I don't see anything. I think that's the lake. I don't think we can go past it. There's the lake there. Trees are just creaking. I don't know what's over here though. I haven't explored this far. Just maybe it's gone down. There's the lake. Yeah, we're right by the water now. That looks pretty deep. I'm gonna go and investigate further. This place gives me nightmares, like it honestly does. There's so much ice here, like I don't know what to do. No way. I'm not going. No way. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alright guys, so we're going back now. This place just makes me really uneasy. I've told people before I use different lights because some people have thought that they've seen apparitions and cryptids through the lights. That's a little bit better. Okay. Here we go, guys. I don't know what the hell's out here. Oh, look at that. It's a barbed wire. It's literally a big ball of barbed wire. Whoever's out here could be dangerous. We're gonna have to be very, very careful and cautious from here on out. You're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm going out. I don't see anything. Everything's fine. We're totally fine. There's a tree down there. What the hell is that? There's something on top of that tree. I'm gonna go check it out. this right now. Some angels. More angel stuff. I never saw that last time. Houses are here. Okay. You're fine, Brad. Everything's fine. What the? Okay, she probably just fell over into the snow or something. Okay. There's another angel here still. What? Where did the doll go? Like, unless somebody just took it or stole it or something. That's weird. What the hell is that? Okay. You're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I want to play.
Oh, freak! Oh, freak! Oh, freak! It was right there! It's moving! The freaking doll's moving! Holy shit! The freaking doll moved! It freaking moved, man! It moved! Oh my god! Oh my god! It moved! Freak's sakes! Oh man! Freaking laughing! Oh, let's go! Oh man, it moved! Oh fudge! Oh fudge! It moved! She moved, man! Oh boy! Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh fudge! I hate this place. I don't know if I'll come back here. I don't know if I'll come back here. Oh fudge! Oh fudge! Okay. Oh man. Oh, come on, turn on, man, turn on. Oh, that's enough. Enough of that light. I don't like going in the dark. Oh, oh man. Oh fudge. That was frightening. That was frightening. Oh, she moved. She freaking moved. Oh boy. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. What does all this stuff mean? That's what I want to know. Like, what does it mean, you know? All this creepy stuff everywhere. All over this forest. Oh boy. Oh man. I think I made it though. I think I'm okay. No, man, I don't like dolls. Everybody knows that. I have a terrible fear of porcelain dolls. Terrible fear of them. Oh, frig, bro. That's too much for me. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I think I made it close enough to get out of here, guys. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got more to come for you.